MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets.
And now, your 2024
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jordan Yamamoto gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And now, Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jalen Miller.
Next up is Jalen Miller, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Ian Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the base.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Into the box now, Luis Guillorme. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Two and oh now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First delivery to him as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
From the belt, kicks and deals. McNeil over at second. Guillorme on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Line drive, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Patrick Mazeka. No balls and a strike to count. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Line toward right center. Irvin is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddy Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Freddy Freeman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Freeman leads off second with nobody out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Lewis. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Striding in is Austin Riley. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Kurt Casale. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 1-0. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Jordan Yamamoto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Miller is there. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Ian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Jalen Miller would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in once again is Jalen Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, second home run early in the year, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. So here is Luis Guillorme. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now here is Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ozuna stands at second with no outs. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Next to stand in is Kurt Casale. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 left for Atlanta, and it's still 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Up top, it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled away. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Patrick Mazeka. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
Ian Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Guillorme backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jalen Miller, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves as the lead remains 3-1. Jesus Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Down 1 and 2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A high fastball is in there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now in the box, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Mets strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Now the 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls and no strikes. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's only 2 for 10. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now into the box, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And it's fouled away. Freeman at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Kurt Casale waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now to the plate, here is Phillip Ervin. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman, just a 1 for 9. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Bryce Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 46.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
First offering on its way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next, J.D. Davis. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Davis.
First offering.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Alex Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Joseph Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jonathan Villar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Lewis, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Jalen Miller will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ronald Acuna coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. VR leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Braves strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Josh Spores will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Leading off the inning, it'll be Patrick Mazeka, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in will be Avisail Garcia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Irvin gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And this will be fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now it'll be Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1. Freeman takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
And now the first pitch. Curt Casali is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In the air down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alejandro Zepeda will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Jackson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Bounce to first. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box,
Shortstop.
Luis Guillorme flew out last time up.
Guillorme.
From the stretch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Pete Alonso. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now that's popped up. Riley has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the 9th inning from Citi Field. It's now 5-2. Evan Marshall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now into the box is Phillip Ervin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it. One down.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Alex Jackson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Ozzie Albies. In his career against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tyler Duffy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jalen Miller will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Albies is off of first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They're down here 5-2. A.J. Minter is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set, and the pitch. Alex Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Next, it'll be Patrick Mazeka, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final today. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ian Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. A.J. Minter records the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victory.